gallery. This is where we take the idea of community, of synagogues, and really talk about it. We've been doing a ton of Hebrew, so let's talk about synagogues. How do we say synagogue in Hebrew? Beit, Knesset. Beit we met before. Beit is Beit, house. Knesset. Ooh, I've heard that word before. Knesset. What is Knesset? Parliament, meeting. In Judaism, a union. In Judaism, our houses are not called prayer houses. They are called houses of meeting. Because throughout time and place, our houses of meeting were used for things other than just prayers. In Judaism, we have a quorum that is required for prayer. 10 men in more modern Judaism, Reform, Reconstruction, it's 10 people are required for group prayers. These houses are houses of meetings. They are meant as much more than houses of prayer. It's where we come to learn, to be together, to deal with everyday things that for Jewish people are very important, such as kosher food, things to buy, fabric. We can't wear linen and wool mixed together. We have a lot of special rules. This is where we do them. I like to use these beautiful models. Each and every one has an amazing story, and I'll leave the audio guide to tell the story. When I bring groups here, the thing that I like to do is say, let's learn about the communities that built these synagogues. Let's take a look at this building. Did the community that built this house of meeting have money or not have money?
Yeah.
Wealthy or not wealthy? Wealthy. Where these are some of the wealthiest people that are living in Warsaw, Poland. Pre-World War II, about World War I area. We've got the wealthiest people in Poland, which is 30% Jewish at the time, that built this amazingly gorgeous synagogue. The next thing I like to do is, first of all, let's talk about Jewish signs and symbols. What are some signs and symbols of the Jewish people?
Magen David.
Magen David, right? That's what we're used to seeing. Star of David. What else?
Menorah.
Menorah. Mezuzah. What do you have on your shirt? Ahava. What language is that written in?
Hebrew.
Hebrew, right? So we've got Star of David, Menorah, Hebrew. What else? We've got maybe Torah scrolls, 10 Commandments. All these are Jewish signs and symbols. When we can look at a building and we see these signs and the symbols on the outside, we can say, whoa, these Jews are pretty comfortable advertising to the outside world that on Saturday morning this building is full of Jews. They're comfortable enough to be able to do that. When we look at this building by my side over here, which you guys are mostly over there, you can see there are Hanukkiot, menorahs, there is the 10 Commandments, there is Hebrew as well as Polish. Look at the top of this building. These Jews are so comfortable that they have, talking about language, right? Chutzpah. What is chutzpah? The audacity, the wherewithal, the comfort level to be able to not only put a crown, like a king or queen, on the top of their building, they have a golden Star of David that twinkles in the sunlight. They are very comfortable with where they are living. They feel very proud. They can openly display their Judaism without fear. Okay? Again, we're in Warsaw, Poland. 30% of the population of Warsaw is Jewish. They're very comfortable. Okay? Another thing we can tell when we look at these synagogues, when we look at the little holes that we've cut in the buildings inside, we can look at how the people are seated. If we see very straight, nice, even rows like you'd see in a theater, in a movie house, in a church, we can say we've got European influence going on in this building. Nice straight rows is the way we like to see it. I'm going to leave the story of this amazing synagogue to you guys and the audio guide because it does a fabulous job. Don't forget to look at the story of the menorah behind me. I want to take you and show you one more synagogue so you get an idea of why we did this exercise. You guys ready?